Welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to be talking about the Dress to Impress Valentine's Day update that should be releasing in the next few weeks. Editing me here. While I was recording this video, there was a Discord announcement that said when the release date for the Valentine's Day update will be. They also released a trailer showing a beautiful set that will be added to the game. I'll get into that more later. Okay, back to the video. There's been a couple of sneak peeks going around, as well as information regarding changes coming to the game. Some good and some bad depending on who you ask. I've also noticed more players getting frustrated with the game, especially when it comes to lag, even leading some players to quit the game entirely. Honestly, there's a lot of mini drama going around here and there, specifically related to this new dress coming in the update. Hopefully the hate never gets to the point where the devs stop giving us leaks altogether. Before we start, please be kind when sharing your opinions and thoughts in the comments section. I recently noticed an increase in rude and offensive comments, so I'm just telling you now, if you're being hateful, you will be hidden from the channel. Like I always say, please be very demure, very mindful in the comments. Also, y'all, if my outfits look terrible in this video, it's because I was playing at 1 in the morning. I had like zero brain power left. Anyways, let's start by going over all the sneak peeks and details related to the update. Alright, so one of the first sneak peeks we got was regarding the logo. The new Valentine's Day logo was created by Boogalicious. Now I mentioned this in a video that I posted a few days ago regarding the Lana Lore. In summary, I think that Cupid is gonna make an entrance into the new Lana Lore quest. And the reason I believe this is because Cupid is named Eros in Greek mythology, and there's also pillars that look similar to the ones we saw in the secret cutscene for the Christmas quest, so maybe he'll make an appearance. I don't know though. Now the next information we got regarding the update is that the devs are planning on adding duo poses. And here's the sneak peek that was released. I also found pictures of 3 other duo poses that were teased by DTI that I got from one of Ishiko-san's shorts video. Out of all 3 of these, I think this one's my favorite. I'm not entirely sure if these are confirmed or not, but I'm hoping they do add them. And of course, we got a sneak peek of the new Dioncella dress for Valentine's Day. And most recently, we got a sneak peek of the new runway that was created by Moto Princess, which I personally think is so beautiful. I know we haven't got to play on it yet, but if I'm being for real, I think this is my favorite runway so far. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be the regular runway or if it's specific for custom themes. Even so, I'll definitely pay for a custom theme just so I can get on here. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, they announced when the release date for the Valentine's Day update is, which is showing as February 8th of 2025. So basically 3 weeks from now. Also, the devs made a big announcement recently regarding themes. It said, "Hi everyone, we're looking to add over 200 plus themes to the upcoming Valentine's Day update, but we need your help. Please write your suggestions in the Google form below, and you can even choose some themes to be removed." I'm really happy that the devs are taking time to get input from the community. I'm not gonna lie though, I can't think of any themes to add, but I definitely know which themes I want to get removed. I'm looking at you, summer camp. Also field trip. Surprisingly, it doesn't seem like I'm the only one who agrees with us. I asked the community a few days ago what themes they would like to add and remove. I saw comments of people saying they need to remove themes where the outfits look similar, such as summer camp and sleepover, or secretary and office siren. As for the theme suggestions, I saw zodiac sign and Vocaloids. Wait, now that I'm making this video, I got an idea. I don't know if they have it yet, but it'd be cool if they added a mushroom theme. Let me know in the comments if y'all have any theme suggestions. I'll put the Google Doc link in the description in case you want to submit your own. I also saw the devs ask for suggestions regarding accessories, and I'm so glad that people agree that we need more necklaces and more bracelets for sure. Now the next information I'll be sharing I got from Enchanted Izzy's video, which I'll link in the description as well. In this first message, it looks like people are talking about how the timer needs to increase, and Bia Plays is trying to clarify if 6 to 7 minutes would be a good fit. So it looks like the devs have heard our request about increasing the time limit, so hopefully sometime in the future they're able to fix that. The next message is from Owen that says, "We should be expanding the recording studio too," which is referring to that location in Free Play where you can go take pictures. Hopefully they do expand it and add some Valentine's Day scenes. The next message is from Bia Plays that says, "Our team wants to add patterns categories. Can't promise when, but I hope soon." I remember somebody commenting this under the wishlist community post I made. Shout out to the person who commented that. There's also a message from Bia Plays saying that she agrees that we need to add more masculine player player items for this year. There's also talks about maybe adding an exclusive item for top model. Now Bia Plays did say it's not guaranteed, so just be aware of that. There's also a possibility they might add a hide player toggle, and they're also trying to figure out ways to make people vote fairly, which hopefully they're able to find a solution, because that's one of the biggest issues people have with DTI. Now regarding the new body types being added, Bia Plays sent a message saying, since adding them will mean double of every item, we need to perfect our optimization first. But yes, they're still planned for late-ish 2025. Someone also asked Bia if they would add trading to the game, which she responded, I feel like trading opens a lot of negative doors. Which low-key true. And also for the people who don't know, DTI is changing the way that people are able to use seasonal items. So instead of the items being on display, they'll now be in chests that are labeled based on the holiday. They also stated that the code item button will make a comeback. And the last piece of information we received is regarding the old item spotlight. A message was sent to influencers that said the following. We had an issue with the new item for today's old item showcase refresh that sadly meant it wasn't ready in time. We will be keeping the heart dress for now and will likely put the new item, when it's fixed, in for the next refresh. This will last until the Valentine's Day update. And at the end it says because a lot of players don't like the showcase, they're going to remove it from the game. So no more spotlights. And that's pretty much all the information we have right now for the Valentine's Day update. Now, one last thing before we move to the next section. There was a mini tweet that went viral that said, dress your best to impress, coming 2025 to Fortnite. People thought that Dress to Impress had collabed with Fortnite for real, but it was actually just a fan-made game. So unfortunately, no y'all, Dress to Impress is not going to collab with Fortnite. Alright, now that we're finally done talking about that, let's talk about why the community has an issue with this dress. On January 10th, Dion Sella posted the item that they've been working on recently. The picture shows a gorgeous dress that'll be coming to the new update. Now, I would say that the majority of the community can agree that this dress is very beautiful. Personally, my favorite part is the jewelry on the neck and around the arms. Hopefully a toggle will be added where you can just use the beads rather than using the entire dress. Anyways, a lot of people have been going in the comments saying that it looks very similar to an item we have in the game already. It all started with this tweet right here. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty, but it looks like a combination of these items. And then they show a picture where they layered a bunch of different items to try to make it look like the one in the picture. And believe it or not, there are a lot of people that agree with this take. There's also players saying that they feel like this dress doesn't fit the Valentine's Day theme. There's tweets saying cute, but it doesn't look very Valentine's Day-like. It has more of a summer mermaid vibe, and it looks like a combination of existing items in the game that have been layered together. Pretty much every comment was saying the same thing. As always, I passed the question off to you guys and made a community post. Torino commented, I absolutely adore it. The dress gives me mystical, almost Greek goddess vibes. Amia4 commented, this is gonna be perfect for layering. It looks amazing. Stay Blessed 84 commented, it's giving summer vibes and I don't find the blue to be Valentine's Day-ish, but it's cute, I guess. Pixel 23 commented, the top reminds me of that summer pink and blue top in VIP, but also those resin butterfly tops that I've seen a few people wear. Chris last name 935 commented, that dress better be non-VIP for us brokies. Skyberry commented, love the dress, it gives me Kokomi vibes. Isabella 23 commented, it looks like that one VIP summer top with a revamped version of the summer dress / shirt. And Kenji commented, unpopular opinion, this looks like the VIP summer top. Alright, now that we're done hearing what the community thinks, let me go ahead and give my opinion on this. Warning, this might be a hot take. Personally, I don't think that it looks similar to the items we have. I feel like the main reason why people feel this way is because of the color combo. I also think it's gonna look very different in the game. Of course, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, but I do have to say, I feel like it was rude to post that picture under Dion Sella's tweet. I also saw the person copy and paste the tweet and then post it under the DTI News one.
She lives for drama.
I don't know, I guess it just comes off a certain way. Like, go ahead and think it looks like a dupe, that's fine, I'm not judging you. But when you put it under that person's post, you're kind of like discrediting discrediting their work. That's just my opinion though, I don't know. I recently made a video talking about toxic people in the community. While there are a lot of players that know when they're being toxic and they do it on purpose, I also think there's parts of the community that say things without thinking twice of how it would come off. And sometimes those same people don't even know they're causing harm. Honestly, the only reason I'm mentioning this is because I want the devs to get treated better, that's it. Anyways, now that we're done talking about the dress, let's go ahead and move over to the last section of the video talking about the lag going on in the game. If you're someone who plays Dress to Impress often, you've probably noticed that the lag has gotten a little bit worse in the game. Okay, I say a little bit, but I know people who play on mobile are like, girl, my game is not working. Honestly, I think it all started during the Halloween update. Before that, I would say my game ran just fine. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the amount of items we had, especially since the Halloween update was so big, which is one of the reasons why they decided to remove 20 items from the game, I think back in November. Obviously, a lot of people got upset about it because their favorite items were gone, but it had to be done. And also, they're not gone forever, they're just reworking them, that way they're more optimized to be in the game. Now, even so, I do feel like the lag hasn't got better for me. It feels like it got a little bit worse. It could also be because now I play with high graphics on, and back then I was playing at like 2% graphics or something. But I have seen some players say that no matter what they do, the game just won't load for them anymore, or it takes an entire round before they're able to actually play. A Reddit post titled "Lag Lag Lag" says, "I'm so tired of the lag. Neither my iPad and my PlayStation can handle DTI. It was fine until the Halloween update and then got worse with the Christmas update. Stop making these huge updates. I'm so tired of this. Make the Lana related things separate from DTI if you have to. I can't play without the game app crashing horribly." To be fair, they already do separate the Lana Lore stuff. Technically, they've been doing that since the beginning, considering they've been making separate games for it ever since the beginning of the Lana Lore, such as the Forest and the Fortress. Another Reddit post titled "Slower Loading or Just Me? Anyone else experiencing much slower load times when joining a server? I know they removed a bunch of items to reduce lag, but around the time the winter update was added, my loading time has been significantly longer. I used to load in almost immediately, but now it takes almost half the round to load in and be able to wear makeup, hair, or have any of my game passes work. I honestly don't mind it too much since server hopping works, but I'm wondering if I need to check my PC/Roblox or others are experiencing this as well. I actually recorded a small video showing the same thing happening to me. Surprisingly though, it didn't take as long to load in. I don't know why, but there's certain times during the day that it takes forever to load. One thing that annoys me is when everything else loads except the makeup booths and the hair salon. That's usually where I spend most of my time at when I'm making an outfit. Sometimes lowering the graphics works, but other times it doesn't help at all. I have seen some people say they're quitting the game for now until the lag issue gets fixed, which I completely understand. Surprisingly, there's still more people quitting the game, but not because of lag. A lot of people seem to be quitting because of the community being so toxic and the unfair voting, which to be honest, it makes me kind of sad to see people leaving because of toxicity. In my opinion, I feel like things will get better this year. Last year, DTI had just blown up and they had so many things on their plates and having to handle so many new players. But now that they've had more time managing a big game, I feel like this year is going to be pretty good. In conclusion, I'm really excited for the Valentine's Day update. Even with the little information they've provided, I have this feeling that the Valentine's Day update is going to be my favorite one of all. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. As always, I really appreciate the support. If I'm being honest with y'all, I've been feeling super burned out recently. It's been getting a little harder to release 2 videos a week, but I'm doing my best. Recently, I've been trying to post every Wednesday and Saturday, but sometimes I can't finish the video before then. So thank you for being patient with my upload schedule. The next video I'm thinking of working on is related to Royal High and the Everfriend update. Also, apparently Barbie's starting over on Campus 4. I don't even know, it's always a hot mess over there. I also wanted to do a TikTok React video since it's getting banned in the US, but I don't know if I'll have time because apparently it gets banned on Sunday. What I'll probably do is record it and post it later this week. Hopefully I do it on time. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below if you're excited for the Valentine's Day update. Is there anything you're hoping the devs will add to the game? Or maybe something you want them to fix? Also, how do you feel about the new dress? Do you think it's a dupe or no? Okay, bye, see you in the next one. Bye, okay, bye, see you, bye.